Take it easy. Gotcha.
Those two look familiar. Ah, it's Ippei and Shinojo! Guess they must be good friends, huh? Anyway, let's go say hi. Hi, Ippei. Hi, Shinojo.
Oh, it's you. Thanks. I was just ordering some
You know these two as well?
Yes, they helped me and Master Kamaji out a great deal. What about you? How do you know them?
Also a chance encounter. Our lady had them join us as additional guards for a goods escort in order...
So we all know each other, huh? What a coincidence.
Not exactly. We've only just met. Somehow we ended up on the topic of Master Kamaji and Lady Hiragi's relationship.
It's probably fine. They've known about it.
Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers those two had a thing. That's old news, though. So, what?
We have reason to suspect that they'll be getting married soon.
Wow, that's great! They can finally make it official!
Of course, this is just personal speculation. They haven't announced...
I was instructed to place an order for some formal wear for a big...
They're both preparing for a banquet at the same time. They're both purchasing the kind of fine wine and confectionery normally reserved for...
Lady Hiragi has been in high spirits recently, and...
This is wonderful news!
What's wrong? Oh, don't mind me. She's about to be happily married to the love of her life.
Right? I think so too. It's fantastic.
Yes, but we shouldn't let ourselves get overexcited. Now, if they sent me out to deliver wedding invitations...
Shinoju doesn't look like he's taking this very well at all.
Sorry, I'm ashamed to be so out of sorts at work. I'm not living up...
Are you worried about their wedding?
Not exactly. It's just... everything feels kind of up...
I get what you mean. I really do. We need...
What should we do?
I don't know. That seems a bit rude.
Right! If Ayaka knows about it, that means it's a sure thing!
I don't think it's a good idea to bother the Yashiro Commission about this.
It's fine. He and Ayaka are practically best buds. There's nothing to worry about.
I see. Then, thank you.
Let's go to the Kamisato estate!
This place impresses me every time I come here.
We'll just wait here. We don't want to cause any extra trouble for you.
Ayaka wouldn't mind.
Honestly, even if we did come with you, we wouldn't know what to say or do once we were inside.
Alright then, we won't be long.
Without looking at the board, you've ruined my strategy in one move. Amazing. Now what should I do next?
Ayaka, Toma, it's us! Huh?
Hey guys, it's been a while. If you're looking for my lady, I'm afraid she's not here right now.
Oh? That voice. Toma, would that happen to be the traveler?
Yes.
Greetings, traveler. Ayaka speaks of you constantly. Finally, today is the day. I am head of the Kamisato clan and Yashiro commissioner, Kamisato Ayato. Greetings, both. I have long been indebted to you on my sister's behalf. Ayaka is out today. If you are here regarding anything related to the Kamisato clan...
Oh, hi! Your flattering words flatter us.
Why on earth are you talking like that?
Well, he seems like a pretty powerful person. He's already working his way up Paimon's list of... Look! As soon as he stands up, the whole atmosphere...
You shower me with praise undeserved, my little guest. There is no need to be quite so formal.
Oh, good. Because that whole spiel was really tiring. We heard a rumor that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato are...
Oh? I wouldn't have thought you'd heard about that yet. I see. Well, it's true. It wasn't long ago the head clans of two commissions are to become joined through marriage. Since the Yashiro Commission presides over cultural and ceremonial affairs...
Yes. And since the commissions are kind of the face of the...
Right! Makes sense. Two true lovers becoming husband and wife.
It is. High-profile matrimonial links between two commissions.
All right then. I'll be sure to pay them a visit to send...
No need.
Huh? But you have other things to be...
This is a marriage between the Kujo clan and the Hiragi clan. The work of the Yashiro Commission is indeed multifarious. But she is presently occupied with other matters. And I... Oh, and would you two care to join me? I presume you two have a special connection with the individuals in question. This being the case, why not come and offer your best wishes too?
Oh, it's not as interesting as you make it sound. No, we just agreed to help deliver a letter this one time, that's all. Although wait, does that mean we helped make this wedding happen? All right then.
I cannot thank you enough. Your mere presence shall surely mean we are...
Wait, you're the Yashiro commissioner? But you can't do small talk?
Small talk is a chore. Of course, there are... Toma, I'm heading out with my two guests now.
Not a problem. Take care.
Ah, you're finally...
Yashiro Commissioner!
Who are these two?
They're friends of ours.
So it's true. Well, there we have it. That's it then.
Great, so our hunch was spot on. It is a little inappropriate for me to have shared news of this magnitude with you.
Don't worry, sir. We give you our word.
That puts my mind at ease. Now, on the topic.
Of course not. I'd be honored.
I guess this is where
Aw, cheer up, Chip.
I'll try.
All right, then.
Okay. Thanks, Ippei. I apologize that your impromptu visit comes at a busy time for us, Commissioner.
I don't mean to impose, Sir Kujo. In fact, I heard the good news about yourself and Lady Hiragi. What a glorious marital alliance this shall be. Given the close ties between us.
I'm truly honored. I hope the news didn't come as too much of a surprise.
Hey there! We came to congratulate you as well!
Since the incident with the Takatsukasa clan, things in the Tenryou... I'm still acclimating to the position of acting head of the clan. I just hope I'm up to the...
You're far too modest. The public thinks very highly of you.
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't have achieved anything without the support of my people.
Well, you're certainly making big progress.
Come on now. You're embarrassing me. Pardon me,
It's perfectly all right. Please, it's a joyous occasion. Light-hearted is exactly how things should be.
You're right. But I am curious to know, what's your honest opinion on the whole thing?
Of course not. Well, no doubt people will offer you a colorful variety of opinions. But of course...
Indeed I am.
So, please be confident. When your mind is made up, you ought not be Nevertheless, there is just one small...
Please, go ahead.
You've been working hard to bring the Tenryou Commission in line. If you choose now, of all moments, to announce a marriage...
Yeah. Couldn't have put it better myself, Sir Kamisato. Hiragi Shinsuke is firmly against me having any contact, so although now may not look like the best timing for the...
Oh, that guy? Yeah, he acts like the sweet...
I can see where you're coming from. But you're only postponing the problem, not...
Yes, I'm well aware of that. Well, sort of. She raised the idea in a letter, and after... It's funny, actually, because when I formally proposed...
Huh? Really?
She didn't say. She just acted confused by the whole thing.
Oh.
Anyway, as her boyfriend, I knew she was just pretending, so I played along, after making some disgruntled noises about me making a stupid...
Okay. So you...
We did. I guess it was a chance and you know what? I think it was about time. No matter what happens next, I will always be
Oh, give me a break. Sorry, but Paimon's been wanting to say this the whole time. Is it just this dude, or does everyone in love act like this?
Apologies, my friends. And also...
Far from it. On the contrary, seeing you so... No surer evidence could there be. I wish you a joyous wedding when the day comes.
Yeah, even if it's kinda irritating.
Thank you all. It means a lot.
We have some other business to attend to now.
Very well. I'll see you out.
He seems busy. That must be true for Ed.
You're right. Kujo Kamaji is on Cloud 9. What do you think, Traveler? He chalked it up to her being coy, but that doesn't sound... It bothers me also. But, unfortunately...
Yeah, how come? Whenever we come across stuff like this on our adventures...
I see. In my opinion, we face two obstacles in this case. Firstly, secondly, and more importantly, if we intervene without his blessing, good intentions...
You do have a point. Kamaji doesn't...
Everything in the world is intertwined. What looks like a simple outcome is often the result of multiple conflating reasons. Seeking the full truth would be a long and laborious process. Sort of. I have to take this approach. My opinion is something like this. If the outcome is positive, and no one was deceived or harmed in the process, then it is acceptable. We don't know yet. After all, I have to say, I'm impressed by your ability to zero in on the issue from such a short meeting. Most insightful of you. You are thorough and...
Huh? But Chisato and Kamaji have already talked everything through, haven't they?
Only if we are to take Kujo Kamaji at his word. I wish to know Hiragi Chisato. Don't worry about it. If she's as committed as Kujo... Well, life isn't always a smooth...
There is still much... Should we also invite some prominent business leaders who...
At the very...
I agree. Ah, hello there, Yashiro Commissioner. To what do we owe the honor on this front?
As it happens, I'm here regarding the same wedding I believe I... Would Lady Hiragi happen to be available?
All ladies entertaining guests right now.
But please, do come in. We will arrange some tea and snacks for you and your...
Hey! Paimon is not in attendance!
You misunderstand. These two are dear friends.
You're too kind.
We don't wish to impose. We'll just... Apologies for the interruption while you're busy with preparations.
Nonsense, Commissioner. No imposition at all. This wedding is a joyful occasion. We're merely doing the best we can to make the...
When the time comes, we'll invite everyone in the clan and even the general public to attend.
That sounds splendid. We'll leave you to it.
Take care, Commissioner.
Seems like you guys talked a lot without actually saying anything.
Hence why I dislike small talk. Our timing was not ideal, but never mind.
Oh, it's Tomoki!
Ah, it's you. Good to see you. Seems like you're always showing up with a VIP in tow.
Oh? So you know the owner as well?
Yup, we tried his dango milk a while back with the almighty Shogun in Inazuma City.
Ah, I see. So you were involved in that. I'd caught wind of this dango milk, but I didn't know... I always order one of his creative drinks whenever I pass them. When I noticed he'd set up shop in Rito.
Thanks to you all, my business is finally beginning to take off. More and more people are willing to give my creative cuisine a shot. It gave me the confidence to decide that I'm gonna stick to creative cuisine from now on. On the one hand, I wanted more people to be able to... So I gave it a lot of thought.
Sounds interesting.
I've decided to give complete creative control to the cut. As well as dango, I now offer rice cake, purple potato...
They really all go well. Hard to imagine, but...
What if I were to choose some ingredients you don't have here? Would...
Well, I guess so. Any novel ideas you have... The whole idea was to let my customers express their creativity.
Excellent. There are a few things I'd like to try. Lavender melon, seagrass, and sea ganoderma.
What? You wanna mix those with milk?
I do indeed. Why? What's wrong?
You really think that's gonna turn out to...
It's all about the experience. The taste is secondary. It's great to try new things. Traveler, any thoughts?
Sounds like a risky choice. Are you sure?
3 milks with lavender melon, please.
No problem. Give me a sec. Here, your milk is ready. Give it a try.
Yep, just as Paimon suspected. Raw lavender melon does not taste good.
I think it tastes all right. It makes me feel in touch with Mother Nature.
Your review seemed pretty positive, but
Taste is your key concern.
obviously, tasty food and drinks are some of life's
Well said. Yes. No one has unlimited energy. Having my sister attend public events in my stead and...
We're just passing the time here though, right?
1 or 2 things. Let's continue this discussion somewhere else. I noticed something before we left the Hiragi clan's residence. No, it was just a small detail. Naturally, they responded that, but...
What do you mean?
Hiragi Shinsuke is still in prison, meaning that Hiragi Chisato is the sole remaining pillar of her clan. But now she plans to marry into the Kujo. But they didn't mention a word. I imagine they didn't want to discuss family issues. Keep a close eye on them, Hisashi.
Yes, sir.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
This is one of my most trusted members of the Shumatsuban.
Merely doing my duty, sir.
Keep a close watch on the clan representative.
Well received. I'm on the...
Oh, and I almost forgot. That milk I just had? Please order one more and deliver it to Toma.
As you wish, sir.
Oh no, poor Toma.
Sir Kamisato, Lady Hiragi's previous engagement is now concluded.
Thank you kindly. Let's go and see Hiragi Chisato.
Take it easy. I heard that Sir Kamisato had brought some guests, but I didn't know it was you two.
It's been a while, Lady Hiragi. How...
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato. It is not often that I have the chance to meet you. You must be so busy.
But of course. The Tri-Commission are the servants of the Shogun, and we should look out for one another. Perhaps his joy is infectious, for I am now feeling rather elated myself.
This was not an easy decision to make. I'm sure the news will cause something of a...
Sounds like things are pretty tough for you.
Yes. But Kamaji has been so supportive.
It sounds like you have some
Yes. Well, in case you were wondering, I was not
Oh! Really?
Mm-hmm. He didn't mince his words. He has always been a calm and contained person, but despite all that, he pointed out that I am like the final pillar
It's just two families becoming...
Traditionally, in Inazuma, clan affiliation after the wedding, Lady Hiragi will belong to the Kujo clan.
Precisely. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm making my guests listen to...
No problem at all. The Yashiro Commission has a duty to listen. Now, we heard from Sir Kujo that his... But we've also heard that you did not write that letter. Sir Kujo...
What? But that was...
Fancy lettering, you say? So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter, you two...
When it comes down to it...
Sir Kujo maintains that the letter was penned by your hand.
Huh? But then...
Either way, it's wonderful to see how much you both trust one another. Who knows? Perhaps Sir Kujo was the one being coy.
I understand. But my position does matter. But now,
Marriage is the most important decision of your life. It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help people through difficulty. I say this as an advocate for you personally. To be together with the one you love is a sacred thing.
I'll take to heart every word you have said to me.
All that matters is that you follow your heart. Since you'll be needing some time to think things over, we will excuse ourselves now.
Oh, wait! Let me see you out.
Thank you, Lady Hiragi, but there will be no need. Traveler, let's find somewhere to talk.
Take it easy.
Hiragi Chisato is on a totally different page than Kujo Kamaji. Ayato, why did you give her such vague suggestions?
I've said everything I can, given the Yashiro Commission's stance. The more I think about it...
Strange? In what way?
Someone wants Hiragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible, and if my guess is right, think about this. A lowly officer is greatly worried about Hiragi Chisato's future. When someone's words and actions do not match, you need to infer their intentions from their behavior. Yes, it's a smart strategy. Far superior to the one adopted by the Tenryou Commission's Takatsukasa, even had the forged letter failed and been seen for what it was. But if the letter were to achieve its goal, as it has so far, the perpetrator would successfully weaken the Hiragi clan with Hiragi Chisato having married into the Kujo clan and the head of the Hiragi clan in prison. Actually, we have evidence.
Shinojo?
He should be back by now.
Yes, sir.
That's the second time you've done that! I'm not gonna deal with this.
Did they take one of the Kanjo Commission officers away?
Yes. His name is Shinojo.
As I expected. They cannot afford to let this opportunity pass them by. Hiragi Chisato had been persuaded by Kujo Kamaji, but after Chisato's meeting with Shinojo, she began to have second thought.
But why did they suspect him and not...
Someone was eavesdropping on our conversation.
No way! But Chisato got what you meant about...
I think so. But whoever is behind her stance was so passive that she was easily manipulated. Despite all of this, She still believed that a happy when she formally marries into the Kujo clan, she will lose her title as daughter of the Hiragi.
Marriage is such a trap.
Easier said than done. The perpetrators are manipulating everything from the shadows. We, meanwhile, are out in the open. If we attempt to stop this wedding...
So what...
At this stage, if the perpetrators wish to maintain... But first things first, we must go and rescue Shinojo. Tell me where Shinojo is.
Release Shinojo this instant!
Stop this at once.
It's the Yashiro Commissioner. Well, we take orders from our master. No one else.
Really? Then please, excuse...
Who goes there? Soldiers!
Cascade!
Quick! Get them!
Cool it!
Take this!
Be still!
The death trap!
Withdraw.
Blast! Let's go! We must report to Master right away!
Hey, get back here!
No need to follow them. We need bait to catch the fish anyway. I think I saw a key fall to the ground during the... But... in all the chaos, it must have been kicked to one side.
What the? It's a tanuki? Oh, don't tell Paimon.
Let's follow it and see.
Dodge this!
Oh, thank the gods!
What's the hurry?
Oh, thank the god! Oh, thank...
Thank you. Thank you. It was terrifying. They said they were gonna throw the— Oh, wait! You have to listen to me. Lady Chisato's wedding. It's all part of a scheme. Someone's trying to use the wedding for their own ends.
Calm down, Shinojo. It's okay. We know about all—
Huh?
Our suspicions were roused to this possibility. Those behind this plan are not going to give up.
Yashiro Commissioner.
This situation has consequences. The almighty Shogun has all— Shinojo, don't return to your post yet. Find somewhere safe and stay hidden. Traveler, Paimon, let's get out of here.
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner. I hear you showed up here with no explanation and attacked— You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret mission?
I heard that someone was taking the law into their own hands. Shinojo may be your retainer.
Abuse. Nonsense. I was just teaching him a lesson. Out of nowhere, a low-ranking officer decides to barge— I dare say.
So, you're saying that you know absolutely nothing of the
Two people from two different clans are getting married. That's— Even if she marries into the Kujo clan, Lady Hiragi will always be the daughter of the Hiragi clan, and the most distinguished member of the con— We are, and always will be, her loyalty and duty are— Even if we put it down to a rare moment of impulsivity.
Darn it! This guy is good. Annoyingly good.
Funny. I'm suddenly reminded of an anecdote I'd like— For instance, a merchant from abroad once told me about a curious kind of— I'm sure someone as erudite as yourself could be able to—
Keep them as pets.
You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch. You see, this bird is of no— The reason they give is this.
I say, Yashiro Commission.
Far from it. In my mind, it is unbecoming of such people to resort to lies, deception, and—
Yashiro Commissioner, please don't make accusations without any evidence.
The evidence is standing right in front of me, is it not? I have a credible witness who can confirm you were quick to try and make him disappear. Ugh, dear me. I can't believe the Grand Matsura clan is now represented by someone with less— You studied hard and took a government position, only to make it to where you are now just a play. In your years of service to the Shogun, not only have you managed to glean nothing good from the people around you, you have also let yourself be blinded by self-interest. I'm not angry, Mr. Matsura. I just feel sorry for you.
Is that right? Then tell me, if you're so bright. What exactly do you think you can do to me? This is at most a Kanjo Commission issue. We'll handle this amongst us. You are reaching rather outside of your bounds, Yashiro Commissioner. If you seek— I think you are simply opposed to an alliance between the Kanjo Commission and Tenryou. So you come here with an elaborate excuse.
So, that—
Let me be crystal clear. This wedding is going— The notices have already been sent out. Most of the public weren't aware that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato were— Once the notices go out, that's it.
I see. It's—
So suddenly we see eye to eye?
I had expected you to at least be smarter than most. But it seems that I was—
Kamisato Ayato! You— How dare—
You've made your move. Now, I suppose it's—
What do you mean?
Do you seriously think this marriage will bring the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou Commission together? Isn't it at all possible that the Kanjo Commission becomes marginalized as a— Goodness me. Well, I've learned—
Hey! What was all that? Paimon didn't follow at all.
They had their scheme, but fortunately I was prepared. As I said, they ended up coming out from the shadows and revealing themselves. Let's see how things are in Inazuma City. Then, I'll take you through the details of my—
Look at this. The daughter of the Kanjo Commission's Hiragi clan and the master of the Tenryou Commission's Kujo clan are getting married.
Sounds like an all-around perfect match, don't you think?
For sure. I'm just surprised. It seems very sudden. I hadn't heard a single word about it until now.
Good luck to them, I say.
Looks like the wedding is definitely going ahead.
It's still too early to make that conclusion. But only if Kujo Kamachi is willing to help us.
Welcome. I just heard that the news of my wedding has been officially announced. It seems so sudden.
Yeah, about that.
I see. So someone's trying to take advantage of our marriage.
If you proceed with the wedding, the repercussions for you are likely to be minimal.
I've previously considered this possibility. But in the end, we're getting married for true love.
I understand where you're coming from, but to be frank, she should not need... Or, to put it another way, you have tacitly admitted that Lady Hiragi will need your help to get through the hard... I don't mean to criticize you. It is natural to want to protect our loved ones. You're an intelligent... I'm sure you admire Lady Hiragi for being the independent, gentle, resilient, and strong-willed person she is. For the sake of marrying you, this wonderful woman will become... Are you really okay with that?
I love her with all my heart, and would do anything to make her happy. That's why I cannot abide to see her suffer or be manipulated by other people. Yashiro Commissioner, you're right. It was naive and selfish of me to take things this far. But it's too late now, isn't it? There are notices everywhere.
I have a plan, but it needs a villain. Sir Kujo, in order for my plan to work, you and I must both play the role of antagonists. But it is not without its risks. Are you willing to help?
If there's a way to salvage this, then let's hear it.
I've told the people at the Kanjo Commission that the marriage isn't going to unify the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou Commission. On the contrary, it's a terrible idea that will marginalize the Kanjo Commission. The context for this is that they are planning to use this marriage to bring down the Hiragi clan. And the key to their success is coming up against no resistance to the marriage from the Tenryou Commission. But what if we were to imagine for a moment that since the affairs of the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou Commission has been planning to make a move against the weakened Kanjo Commission? The only reason you have been hesitant to act since taking over the Tenryou Commission is because you care about Lady Hiragi's feelings. And so, your plan is to liaise with the Yashiro Commission, to marry her and bring her out of the Kanjo Commission as soon as possible. Once that is achieved, as the person in charge of the Tenryou Commission, you no longer have any reason...
I see. This is an ingenious plan.
Exactly. Our purpose is to change Lady Hiragi's position from an unnecessary burden to an indispensable asset. By doing so, we can even strengthen her. Once our adversaries realize how the network of connections behind... Then, we simply leave...
Got it.
So the network of connections?
We have to make sure that the behind-the-scenes story comes to the attention of our... Matsura, with whom I spoke earlier, will now be fearing the worst. No doubt he'll... In that case, he will almost certainly have placed informants throughout Inazuma City. Sir Kujo, there are certain things that I need you to... It's almost time. My ninja has located one of the informants. Let's go and see if he'll take... That person is one of Matsura's informants. Let's follow him. Be careful not to get seen.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
The Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
That doesn't sound good. What could be going on? I hope it's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious.
The news is spreading fast, but it appears Master's fears may be well placed. There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
As expected. Let's follow him.
Wow! It's like the whole Tenryo Commission.
Excuse me, has something happened on this road? I'm a businessman passing through, and it's...
Please don't be alarmed. Sir Kujo decided to send for Lady Hiragi.
I see.
We are here to clear the way for not just us either. You'll see...
Isn't this...
Sir Kujo holds Lady Hiragi in the highest regard, and what...
I understand. Sorry to disturb your work. Drat. It's exactly as Master feared. They say they're here to guard the road, but really they're poised to attack it. Wait, no. If Lady Hiragi does leave, I must tell Master right away.
He ran off again!
That should do it. Now, we wait patiently.
Is he really gonna own up and apologize?
If you're curious to find out, I have some other business to attend to. So, in any case, we've made our... This is not my first time. Well then, goodbye for now. I truly hope that things will work out in Hiragi Chisato's best interests.
He left kind of abruptly. Are things really Paimon too? Well...
these people from the...
I guess they're here to pick up Lady Hiragi. But why would it be taking so long?
I heard that the Kanjo Commission suddenly said they don't want Lady Hiragi to leave. To be honest, I'd be hesitant if I were her.
Shh, stay quiet. Someone might hear you.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Hello. How may I help? We arrived here 2 days ago to escort Lady Hiragi. Sir Kujo Kamaji gave us very strict orders, so we have to obey. Since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet, we decided to stay in Rito until Lady Hiragi is ready to come with us. We apologize. It was not our intention to stay here so long. We promise our presence here will not impact ordinary people's lives. We can... If this stalemate continues, who knows? Sir Kujo...
How much longer does your master plan to hold them off?
I have no idea. Master's been very on edge these past few days. I understand that he's anxious, but I mean, what can we...
Yeah, good advice. With him, if Lady Hiragi is really taken away, then what will the Tenryou Commission do?
Maybe we should tell Master to discuss things with...
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of every conversation in Rito. By now, the Kanjo Commission probably knows how important she is. But...
Oh, Traveler! I assume you've heard about everything that's been going on out there.
Don't worry, we can explain everything. So, what happened was...
After the Tenryou Commission arrived, they suddenly became alarmed. They keep having secretive discussions and won't allow me to have any direct contact with the Tenryou Commission. I never would have thought that this... I'm sorry. I haven't. Maybe there's no right or wrong decision. I used to tell myself things like this to avoid having... I didn't feel reassured at all. I keep thinking back to what Sir Kamisato said. This is supposed to be my right. I can happily accept that if someone was trying to take advantage of my... But that's not the answer I'm looking for.
Ah, Lady Hiragi, here you are. You. Wait, you're the ones who were with the Yashiro Commissioner that day. What do you think you're doing here?
Calm down. They're my friends. They're just here to visit.
Friends? Are you sure? Just, Lady Hiragi, I told you already, these are exceptional circumstances. You need to be more vigilant in everything. You are extremely important to us, and to the entire Who's to say they don't have a hidden agenda?
If you want to accuse us of trying to...
Don't be rude. You've been very highly strung lately, seeing everything as a threat. Listen to me. I know all the ins and outs of everything that's happened so far. His arrival might well be your very last chance to fix this. The present state of affairs in Rito shows me that the situation has escalated well past the point where you could hope to control. This is not an order. All I need you to do is give me an explanation.
Understood, my lady. I shall discuss with the others right away.
Good job, Chisato. You handled that.
I was so nervous. But I thought, yes, well, let's wait and see what happens.
We had a serious discussion and reflected on our mistakes. In all honesty, no one can handle the weight of the situation here. I'm so sorry. My actions were radical. Would you please give us a second chance? For my lady's sake, please give the Kanjo... I suppose you're right. The only person who can change the Tenryou Commission's mind will be the Yashiro Commission. We'll head off to the Kamisato estate shortly. Lady Hiragi, might I ask you to join us? By the way, aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner? Please put in some good words for me.
Take it easy.
Yashiro, Commissioner, I'm sure you've heard the news. I realize I've greatly offended you with my atrocious actions.
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a moment to spare before my next engagement. So, please, if you would be so kind, get straight to the point.
I know our apology means nothing to you, but we really have nothing else left to offer. Lady Hiragi is indispensable to us. We promise to always support her, so would it be at all possible for—
You make it sound so easy. The Tri-Commission will be ridiculed by the public if we choose to withdraw the notices now, and eat to lose face for the Tri-Commission is to bring shame to her excellent—
We'll take full responsibility. We'll do everything we can to minimize the impact.
But the Tri-Commission must always put the interests of Inazuma first. If the situation in Rito is left to fester any further, if we fail to contain the situation promptly, the rumor mill will wreak havoc on the Tri-Commission's— Try keeping a pet bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know how to— And as for the ones with excessively long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets at all.
Yes, I understand.
I've listened to your concerns, and I'll talk to Sir Kujo for you.
I understand. Thank you for—
All right, you ought to return now. I'm sure you have a—
Okay, then please excuse me.
Ah, yes, Lady Hiragi. I have something to tell you. Would you—
Oh? Why, of course. Sir Kamisato, you became a completely different person just now. It felt—
Unruly servants like him need to be severely reprimanded. But now, I'd like to take off—
Oh, please—
You must have heard that the Kamisato clan once went through an My father worked incredibly hard to compensate for the— My mother loved him dearly. This sudden turn of events dealt a heavy blow to the Yashiro Commission. Everyone thought that the Kamisato clan had lost power. It may sound preposterous now, but
Pretty similar to how the Kanjo Commission—
Back then, I had no choice but to accept it, but I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents' dying wishes. I didn't mind what became of me. But my family— No one can ever be allowed. Fortunately,
I think I now know where my sense of loss— Shinojo once told me that he saw what was in me. I thought the reason I felt unsettled was because—
The reason why Sir Kujo was able to—
That's it. When his clan was in crisis, he bravely— It is time for me to—
Well said. I'm sure once you have grown and gained confidence, it might not sound exciting, but this kind of personal growth—
And I'm sure I can get there. I will use this as an opportunity to take over the responsibilities of the Hira— This puts less pressure on Kamaji, and means I can support and protect myself.
My best wishes to both of you were and remain heartfelt.
Thank you, Sir Kamisato. I am grateful. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to deal with back home.
Take care, Lady Hiragi.
Yes, in fact, my recent experience—
She really has the air of a leader now. Hats off to you too, sir.
In fact, counter-checking is a perfectly common— Our rival this time was easy to deal with.
Even so, Paimon could never come up with a plan that cunning, you know? Anyway, it's kind of a relief.
I agree. Stability in Inazuma benefits me as well. Well, perhaps for Master Matsura, a stable nation is the prerequisite for but human desire will always be a fact. All I have tried to do is make sure the three parties to the Tri-Commission serve to Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes how important Lady Hiragi— Dealing with the Hiragi clan will be much easier for her.
There were so many— wait a second! You weren't trying to stop the wedding from the very beginning, were you?
I thought straight away it was bad timing. If you choose to give up your stance on something once, you'll be having to compromise for the rest of— I didn't want to see her suffer because she didn't realize what she was getting. Now, she has the chance—
Okay then, guess we'll have to wait—
All right. Farewell.
Looks like everything's resolved. Masterfully done. Everything was perfect.
Didn't you like it?
Oh,
The Traveler had one of those as well.
I'm sure he's made a great impression on you.
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both families would have been more guarded against me. It wouldn't have been so easy to get to the heart of the matter.
There you go again, my lord. Placing the focus on other people while discreetly...
Naturally.
Things are about to get dicey. Yeah. Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
Don't get frostbite. Freeze. Cool it. Dodge this! Cool it!
Busted.
Dodge this!
Things are about to get dicey.
Oh, so sorry. Cool it!
here! What's the hurry?
Take it easy. Here comes the catch.